Skate total brow. Hey Skittles. Hey. That's right, it's this face greeting you. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to more Fliptendo. Sorry we weren't able to stream over the weekend, but ended up being busier than I thought I was going to be. So wasn't able to fit a stream in. So I'll have to try to make up for it this week with a multitude of Fliptendos. Because I think the month is like almost over. The month ends on Saturday. God. We gotta get to like at least. Well, I guess actually there's no danger of not getting to 450. If we get to 450, that's halfway to 500 by like the end of February. Pretty much, we're guaranteed to get to 500 by the midpoint of the year. I was actually thinking maybe we'd step it up and like try to get to, I don't know, 550 by summer. But then again, I have like other games I want to play too, so I probably shouldn't try to rush it too much. Yeah, I gotta live my life. You walk in on nonsense. I mean, is that not why you watch the stream, Skittles? Come on, we started the year 400 though. Oh yeah, okay, you make a fair point. Well, yeah.
Bye.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
What did we start the year on? That's true. But when was the 400 game special? That was like, wasn't that in December though? The 400 was like towards the end of the year. Like I'm trying to like December. I mostly played like Shenmue. We didn't even do that much. Fliptendo. Now you got me curious, and also curious. Let me just take a look. Back in the. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. I guess so. When did I actually? I guess it was earlier than I thought. 400 game number 400 was that in November? Oh, that's true. But yeah, I mean, like, but still, like, if we want to, we can like blaze through these games. So we took time off for Death Stranding and Shenmue, and we're gonna do Shenmue 3 soon enough. Yeah, probably like 4:30 at the start of the year. Hey, good evening, Mr. Leo. Well, that being the case, maybe we could try to get to 460 by the end of this month. So we can make some real progress. Well, speaking of progress, we're back to this game, Kamen Rider Black. Mr. Leo, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're happy we're getting back to Kamen Rider Black. Huh? Yeah, I am. Well, we're like right at the end of the game, so I don't feel good about like moving on from it until we've beaten it. Because I think we can beat it real fast. We all know you'll suddenly decide to beat an incredibly difficult game, an incredibly bad game for almost no reason. Well, usually the reason why is because I think that I can beat it like within a short time frame. Like this game, we've only spent 3 hours. I mean, it's not really that long. Like if you can beat a game in 3 hours, granted it's over 3 hours now, but I mean, if you may as well do it. The point of Fliptendo is it's not to beat all the games, but it is to try to show off as much of every game as possible. So. Yeah, like if we can beat a game in a reasonable amount of time, it doesn't matter how bad it is. We should show it off. Unless it's just super dumb or boring. But I mean, like this game has got like a lot of interesting content. It's not actually that bad either. You're ecstatic? I was hoping you would be. Sorry, the year with Golgo 13, game number 435. Yeah, that's true. Well, we kind of just got back to Fliptendo. Like, we've been doing a lot of Death Stranding. We've been doing a lot of subscriber requests. And January... Boy, how long have we been doing Death Stranding? like a month almost on Death Stranding. This is better than Golgo 13? I feel like it's right about in line with Golgo 13. What did I give Golgo 13? Did I give it a 4? Because I'm kind of thinking this game is a 4 also. You know, with Golgo 13, I started out like on a 6, and then the score kind of got lower the more I played it. But this game, honestly, this game's kind of better than Golgo 13. No, I agree because... Wait, what was the move again? Oh, you mash it, that's right. Because, it's just short. You can get through it like fat. It's not like... Golgo 13 has so much padding. Like, it's so ridiculously long. I don't mind if you have to start the whole game over again. But, like, there's so much crap you have to go through every time you want to play through. And those mazes are so long, too. Although the good thing about the mazes is once you know them, you can kind of blaze through them. This is better for you to watch. All right, here we are. We're, like, on basically the final boss fight here. Whatever. Sure. So, yeah, we're having a lot of trouble with this guy. But I think I have a strategy for him, and I think we can beat him soon. So I believe we will beat this game within a reasonable amount of time pretty soon. Magical Poppin'. Oh, nice. I want to like play that game on stream sometime. I mean, I played that a little bit on stream. I would like to go back and play it some more. Seems like a cool game. Less than most copies. You're not mad at the price. Well, that's good news. I'm happy for you too. I am happy. I'm ecstatic that Skittles got Magical Poppin'. Shit, I fucked up this boss already. Because I was so busy being ecstatic. I was too ecstatic. Because Skittles got Magical Poppin' and I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, I fucked that up, but maybe I can still make it work. No, I'm dead. Oh, stop doing that. He needs to stop doing that move, basically. No, why did that... Probably dead though, doesn't matter. Well, I guess you never know. If I get lucky. Nope. Okay, that's alright. That was not my strategy at all. Try to do it correctly this time. Taking a break. With the Game Boy games, hitting pause. San Francisco right now. I'm sure it's coming. I'm not worried. In fact, I'm ecstatic. What's my ecstatic face? It's like this. Yes! That's kind of like what it's like. When I know that Skittles is going to get Magical Poppin', I feel like this. Yeah! That looks more like pain than ecstasy, doesn't it? I have to think about that. Hi, Genocider! Welcome to the stream. Look, I am playing obscure Famicom games like Kamen Rider Black. Why am I not jumping? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. It's your fault, but I don't blame you, Jen.
I mean, it did nearly die.
Yes, special.
Don't cheer about the thought of my near-death experience.
It's cheering because I did my special move properly.
Okay.
I heard Kamen.
It's not easy to do. Oh, you do? I've never actually watched it.
There's a bunch of them.
Yes! I did it.
I haven't seen Kamen Rider Black.
I'm gonna let
Yeah, I haven't either, but this is the Famicom based on it.
I've noticed I'm having trouble.
Yeah.
See, you can use the specials on that guy too, and he dies super fast. So, may as well. So some box NES games get returns. Yeah.
Jen requests food in 1 hour.
Food.
A pizza or a food of some kind.
Okay. It's a good thing you're here to
Yeah.
get it for.
Yeah.
All right. Guess there was an issue with the address. Game Center CX? You saw Game Center CX play this? Are you sure? Because I didn't. I did not see the episode. If maybe that's in one of the newer ones that I haven't, because I'm not caught up with the newer, not the newer episodes, but the newer ones that were translated. Well, anyway, this guy here, this is the guy that's the pain, the real problem. The key to this guy is we have to get these special moves to land. The first one is actually pretty easy. Of course, I can still fuck it up. Oh, of course, I still fucked it up anyway. Okay, I got it. Okay. And we'll just look for an opportunity. I just have to be careful that I don't waste it. Okay. Alright, we got the second one. Okay, now we just have to finish him off. Which, by the way, I think yesterday when I was doing this boss for like an hour, not even one single time did I beat this guy. Just for the record, not even one single time. But we did it now! Alright, made it to the third guy. For the first time. See? You don't have a printer, you handwrite them. You don't have a printer, Mr. Leo? It's a useful thing to have. Yeah, when I used to send out books to people for Kickstarter, or when I still do, for Kickstarters and stuff, I always print out the labels. Alright. There's a third guy. And we're just going to do the same thing on him. Struggling with this awkward jump. It's probably a different game. Because, I mean, unless that's a newer one, I would have remembered if he'd played this game. I'm pretty sure. 2 missing games? What are the 2 missing games? Probably 10 years. Wow, you guys don't have printers. Well, I guess if you don't have any reason to have one. You hate them with the passion of 10 trillion suns. Why do you hate printers? That's a weird thing to hate. I mean, I guess they're expensive, so if you don't need it, really. But if you're mailing a lot of stuff out. Alright, gotta look for a chance. Okay, that's one. A little better at landing those attacks. Oh, I think the RP... There's a move that I found out about. When you're doing the jump, you can do a jumping punch as well. Maybe I'll show that off in a second. But I'm going to keep using this one. Okay, no. Now! Okay, nice, okay. Alright, see? Like, that's all it is. You just got to be able to land those. It's all timing. Kick! Oh! Yeah, this guy... He also seems like a pain, but if you just kill him fast, it doesn't matter. We did it. And now we're on to the final battle. And the final battle, I reviewed it briefly. Seems a lot easier. If we mess it up... Hold on. If we mess this up, we will have to do all those bosses again. But the good thing is... this battle seems pretty easy, so... But I guess we'll see what happens. PC load ladder. Always... I forgot to start the timer. Nah. Did I not switch the disc? Wait, what happened? How long have we been playing? For like 5 minutes? It's fine anyway. Although, I might... Hopefully I'll be done with the game in a second. Oh, no, I hope it didn't fuck up. Okay, there we go. Oh, no! I spammed the disc switching button one too many times. Okay. Man, I don't want to have to beat those guys again. I want to beat this game real fast so that Mr. Leo doesn't get bored. Last battle, Shadow Moon. Here we go, guys. Final battle. Whoa. What is with this creepy atmosphere? What is it? I'm sure I would know what that is if I was familiar with the show. But I'm not. It's me! I gotta fight me. What the fuck? Alright. Let me show you this move that I didn't know about. You can jump and... See? Oh, although he countered me. But so when you're doing the horizontal jump, if you press punch when you're doing that, you do like a flying punch. But it just got me hit. We're actually better off, I think, just kicking this dude. Might actually have him trapped in a corner already. Nope, I guess not. Oh! Get the fuck out. Put that out. Yeah, he uses all your moves against you. But since all your moves are pretty awkward anyway, it's not the worst thing in the world. Unless he decides to do like what I do against all the bosses and just keep kicking them and not giving them a chance to get up. If he does that on you, oh, there's that flying punch that I just mentioned. And that flying, he also is doing a jump kick, which I actually don't know how to do. I don't know how to. That must be the RK on this list. The RK must be the kick that he's doing. So those are all jumping attacks that you can charge there. Rider kick, rider claw, I guess, and rider punch. Power Welch's grapes. Yep. Game 36 on Biomiracle. So you're ready? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember him doing that. I don't remember if he beat it or not. Have you not watched it? It's so entertaining, Mr. Leo. He does Kid Cool. Alright, looks like we're winning. I think we got him. We got him. That's it. He beat Biomiracle? Well, if Arino can beat it, I believe I can beat it too. Several episodes. Yeah. Yeah, you should. I mean, there's so many good episodes. I could recommend some to you, Mr. Leo. Even if you're not the biggest fan of Mighty Bomb Jack, I would highly recommend the Mighty Bomb Jack series of episodes. There's a whole, like, saga with that game. The Ninja Gaiden one is very good. Honestly, like, just watching the ones for the games that you're familiar with is a good way to start, but there's some... The quiz show episodes are always super entertaining. Ryder triumphed. That was a good explosion, by the way. It's not bad. Triumphed over him. But who was really Shadow Moon? To be continued? His spirit is wholly broken and all hope evaporates into his despair. It happens in a lot of episodes. Like when he finally beats a boss and it plays the triumphant music and the show is all like, yeah, he did it. But then suddenly they play the shock music and then, like, you know, there's like a second form to the boss and then, like, the screen will zoom in on his face and you see, like, the sweat bead going down. What? Nani? They really play up the drama. It's great. Oh yeah, I beat the game, Skittles. I beat it. Hey, Shahali, thanks. How you doing, Shahali? I just beat a game. You see, it took me... I told you that we had to come back and finish this game. It took me like 5 minutes. That was worth it. That was worth it to beat a game like that. Like, that took only like 3 hours. Well, that's the game. You know, the game is not bad. For a Bandai-produced licensed game, that has to be one of the better ones, in my opinion. It's still not great, but for a Bandai licensed game, I think that's pretty good. Anime Avatar Girl plays games. She's meant to be an AI. No, I haven't. It's not. You got me interested. I'll have to check that out. Sorry. That's not. I put it on the wrong. It's not a grandma break. Well, it might be. I might have to go check on her in a second. You know what? It probably should be a grandma. Let me just go. Let me just make sure that she got to bed okay. I put it on the wrong thing, but it reminded me that. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 second. All right. Good night. Okay. Good night. Okay. All right, I just said good night to her. That's all. Yeah, anyway, where was I? Surprised he beat Mega Man 1. Oh, Arino? Yeah, well, sometimes he gets help. The Mega Man 1 is a pretty hard game. A meowy cat. I see. Cat stories. I hope your cat likes Fliptendo too. Yeah, so, that game is not that bad. I'm going to give it a 4, which I think that's the same score I gave Golgo 13. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I actually like it better. But it is. I like that it's shorter and easier to get through. And the content is like not bad. Like some of the bosses are kind of cool. I like that all the bosses are different. It doesn't seem that low effort. They try to put a bunch of moves in, even if like the moves are all awkward and of questionable usefulness. And you move really slow. And the jumping is really weird since you can only jump straight up, and then you can move at the top of the jump only. But the flip you can do actually improves the game a lot. The forward flip that you can just spam, and you can jump off ledges with it. It's not... I think, like, when I first started playing, I didn't know how to do it. I think if you just try to play this game blind and you don't know about some of those moves like that, it's going to seem to suck more than it actually might. When you first start playing, it's probably going to seem pretty terrible. The music... I don't think the music was very good at all. I'd probably give the music a 3, I guess. The music was pretty disappointing. But not terrible, but just pretty underwhelming. Let's see. Yeah, so 4, yeah, I think it should be... It's pretty solid 4, I think, so maybe like right around... Maybe a bit below 4. Where did I put Golgo again? 3.72. Yeah, so I think I do want to put it above that. Squirrels or birds? That's exactly what you would expect. Hey, Demo, what's up? You just missed me finishing a game. I just finished that Kamen Rider game. Oh, Superman. Wonder if that's maybe a bit high for Superman. Superman's not bad either, though. Renegade, Star Force, Kamen Rider Black. I don't know. I guess it could be a 4.03. Right above Ninja Kun. That seems fine for Kamen Rider Black. Because it's not... Let's not get too excited. Like, it's not really that good, but at the same time, it's kind of enjoyable. A little bit. Was it good? The ending? There was a cool explosion, but there was not really much else to it. It was alright for a Famicom ending. The game was... it was for a Bandai licensed game. It's probably one of the better ones, honestly. Like, it's still not great, but some of the Bandai games are really terrible, and I think this might actually be like on the top. I mean, let's just look and see what else Bandai has made so far. They don't actually make, but they just publish games like LJN. Go back and rebeat it. Yeah, let me just beat it again for you, Demo. Actually, it wouldn't be that hard because we could just load our save. Like, I could. I'm not going to, but I could do that, Demo, just so you know. Not exactly. No, it's not high praise. Omoi Kiri Tanteiden Hado Gumi. That was like not that long ago, and I don't even remember what that is. What the fuck was Omoi Kiri Tanteidan Hadogumi? What was that? What? Does anybody remember what that is? Karaoke Studio. Yeah, that's not a licensed game. Kamen Rider Club. This was definitely better than Kamen Rider Club. Kamen Rider Club is really strange and awkward game. Really hard to play. SD Gundam World. Definitely better than that. That game was terrible. Family Trainer. I'd have to say, yeah, some of the Family Trainer games are like alright, but a lot of them are not so good. Oh, Gegege no Kitaro. That was actually pretty good. I forgot about that one. That's actually probably one of the best ones they've made. Ultraman. The Ultraman games both are terrible. Super Team game. Yeah, Family Trainer game. Saint Seiya. That game was not bad, the Saint Seiya game. Probably right around the same level. Oh, we have a second Saint Seiya game coming up pretty soon. They also did the Pro Golfer Saru game. That game was pretty good, actually. That was a Bandai game. Kinuki Man, that game was terrible. Dirty Pair, that was terrible. These are all licensed games that I'm naming out. Pocket Zorus. That game was actually not bad. That was decent. Ultraman was terrible. It's not licensed. Oh, Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball game was all right. Came out in America as Dragon Power. Hey, Ginyu, I'm glad you're here. I'll beat it again. Wouldn't be that hard. Yeah, put that in the non-existent quote bot. All right, Shahali. Just reviewing all of the Bandai games so far. Mobile Suit Z Gundam was terrible. The Gegege no Kitaro game, which in America is Ninja Kid. That game is all right, but not really that great. Chubby Cherub is not good. Muscle is terrible, I think. And that's it. Yeah, a lot of bad games. A lot of bad games. This is one of the better ones. I guess it's... The best one would probably be the Gegege no Kitaro RPG. That seemed like pretty decent. But this one is like, yeah, it's definitely one of the better ones. Okay, now Mr. Leo's got me curious about this. Let's just check out what this thing is that he's talking about real quick. What does she play? I might have seen this. Where's the one where she plays a game? Let me do a search. Plays Dark Souls. Is this it? No. Oh. Well, Sekiro.
はいどうもバーチャルゲーマーキズナアイです。今日はフロムソフトウェアさんから特別に許可をいただいて3月22日発売のゲーム「赤狼」の体験版 R2 ボタンを押せって出ているから
This is pretty cute.
あなんかあれだねスパイダーマンみたいなねかっこよ
Is this like stream live? Or this makes me uncomfortable?
いろいろお伺いしたら
Does it?
なんかねこの片腕をこの人失っちゃってるんだって
But you know what though? What if they... It makes you kind of wonder, what if they made an AI that could play games like this and then like somehow produce like an animated character like playing games, you know? And then it could be like...
なるほどね普通に落ちておなくなっちゃうんだあっちはあっち側行けないかなひょんですよねわかるアイテムなしよ
It's a woman actor, but the gimmick is meant to be she's an AI that plays games.
アイテムあ、なんか敵いるこんにちは
Do they have that thing that like where they like put the anime character over Is she like acting it out too? With like motion capture? Or do they like animate it just later?
早くない？
Ah.
キモ。はい、開始。お、復活ができるの。復活。
Ah, that seems pretty cute. It's pretty cute. Thank you, Mr. Leo. It's almost as interesting as Kamen Rider Black. It is live. Sometimes read the chat. That's actually kind of cool that you have this anime character that you can interact with. I don't know. I might have to follow her. Is she on Twitch or is that a YouTube thing? I don't like watching YouTube streams. Like, it just feels... I mean, it's almost as bad as Facebook, right? Am I right? No, it just feels weird. I think that YouTube streaming is weird. Anything that's not Twitch is weird. I know, it's so weird that I'm like... I'm like a loyal Twitch watcher. It's just like other stream services seem strange. How much request time you have left? Can you? You have. Let me just double check. You have. Here, while I'm looking that up, let me switch to the. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next game. Let me switch the overlay.